Hi everyone, and welcome back to Starfield. If you watched my previous video, I talked about a ship design I made, cargo ship named the Corn Loon. Since then, I upgraded it, and it ended up being a pretty good upgrade. So I had a Corn Loon II, which was bigger, faster, more weapons. And now, what we have here is the Corn Loon III. And it is way, way bigger. It's at least, probably at least 75% bigger. And I'm going to show you why that is. Okay, first of all, the cargo space is now up to 3,200 max cargo. And when you look here, I'll show you these decks. It used to have just one deck way at the bottom. It was always tile in the back by the living quarters and in the cockpit and things. It was always tile back here, but all of this, these two big decks right here, were not here. Okay, so, and as you see, it's got a lot of things now. First of all, it's Stroud Eklund Infirmary 2.1, 2.1 or whatever, and then right here you have Stroud Science Lab 2.1. Stroud Captain's Quarters 2x1, and then one berth right here. That's the original one from the original Corn Loon. You go down, and we have an overgalactic storeroom here, and the drives have been upgraded, and you can see these were added with the Corn Loon II. The White Dwarf 1000s. It needed more thrust. I got two portholes in the aft here. Okay, and this was upgraded, the gravity drive, my engines and everything. Okay, now, right here, this Model 104 cannon used to be right here. So I wanted to add on right here. So what I did is I added this because I got two more attachment points there for, future expansions if I want to do that. And I got this here, so I got these on each side. I added it down here. And right here is a living quarters 2x1. I think I talked about that one. And all of these are, this is the workshop 2x1, Stroud Workshop 2x1. So there's actually two of those, but I'm going to change one right now. I don't want two workshops, so I'm going to change one probably to living quarters. Let's change this one right here to living quarters, maybe. Let's see. Oh, it's a 2x1, let's see, 2x1. Okay, that's right. So it does extend forward. All right, so let me go ahead and add it now because I want to see what else I could select. You don't need two workshops. Armory. I don't think I have an armory. I think I wanted to put an armory there. Or do I have an armory? No. Okay, so that's an armory. And living quarters right here. And when you go below, you're going to have all of the all-in-one berths. Okay, there's three of those. And the mass of the ship started becoming a problem. So, as you can see, there's additional landing gears. Not one, not two, but three. Now, I had to start adding some of these on with the second variation of this vessel. So, in the original landing gears, right here, so yeah, you see that there's three additional ones because it's a lot bigger. Okay, and right here there's a 4 porthole. So when you land, you can see out in the front before you go down the ramp to make sure there's nothing there that's going to attack you. Same here. I got these portholes here. I got some here right below the cargo holds. I got another one here and then two up top right here. And so those are good. I don't think these were on the original Corn Loon either, these two portholes. And if you look now, also I got 108 missile on one and 188 on another. Okay, the firepower now, that's a lot more. Okay, so look below here, you'll notice there's two of these CE-09 missile launches. And then I got another one up here, and I got two. Well, I don't know, it's like 278 at Light Sith. Anyway, 278A missile launches. I originally had these on this ship too before. Okay, so yeah, so it's heavily armed. Now, again, it's a cargo ship. So look at the bottom, 34 mobility. That's horrendous. But, I mean, it's made to carry cargo. That's what it's made to do. But, that said, the troubles I was having with bounty hunters are not near as bad now. I'm able to fight them off. I've destroyed 2 or 3 ships in one, 3 versus 1, and I've won. With the second variation, Corn Loon II. So the 3, I guarantee you, this can hold its own. Okay, so mass is up to 1342 now. I don't remember which the original one was, but yeah, 1342. Now I got another fuel tank here, and those were swapped out. Different fuel tanks here, and another one here. You see, so still a Class A, still a Class A, but it's a big Class A. I would like to say definitely a big one. I mean, you can make it wider and everything, but I don't want it to be wider. It's going to lose its appearance that way. I like the way it is now. It gives it that big ship and a smaller ship package kind of look, and I like it like that. All right, so now let's go ahead and I'm gonna give you a tour on board this vessel now. And the first deck is not going to be any different than the original Corn Loon, because that's how it was, Mostly a few things. It was long, but it was very narrow, and so we're going to show you the whole vessel, okay? So I'm going to go to exit. I'm in Aquila City right now. Let's accept it because I changed it. I'll put the armory there. Okay, so now let's go ahead and leave here. And I'm going to walk out to the ship. And you're going to see how this ship is going to literally dwarf anybody walking around it. I mean, look at the droid right here. It's got to show you the size of this thing. It seems way more, just way taller. I mean, look at it, When you think about it, it used to stop right here. Now look at these decks on this thing. It's just, absolutely massive Class A ship. So let's go aboard. And after I take your tour, I will take it up in orbit, and I will fly it around. You'll see how it flies. But you'll see what I mean about it being sluggish. Hopefully I won't get attacked, because I might have to prove myself on the video right there. And the ship is not made to do that. So, and here's a view right here out the 4 porthole. You'll see that right there. Another view right here. So you got good visibility up front when you land on the planet or near a base or anywhere where there could be some threats. You'll be able to see it. Okay.
Yeah. What is it?
Let's walk on through. How this is going to be is just all 2x1 berths. Okay, with the beds and everything. Nothing's changed, but you do see there's probably, I added some of these portholes now. They had some in the original one, but not as many back there. Let's go up front. And I have them up top too. Now, I don't know about right here. I don't think I got them right here. No, it's not here. It's on the highest deck, okay? So another 2x1. All in one. And this is the next 2x1. There should be 3 of them. Oh wait, no, this is actually, no, this is not a 2x1. This is a smaller one. I think a 1x1 storeroom, I believe. Okay, so you have this one, and this one.
What can I help you with?
Okay.
I hope you're having a good day.
All right, now let's go ahead and climb up to the second deck here. I've never played with any Class B or C ships yet, so that's going to be a whole new thing. I think this is big. I could just imagine those are going to be... Oh, wait, no, we want to get up right here. We don't want to go too much higher. Let's get up right here. Second deck. Okay, this is either companionway or storeroom. Open a door hatch here. Walk on through. And this... I'm trying to think which one this is. A living quarters. This is the living quarters, okay? The galley, cook your food. Do it right here. Let's do some of those right now. Alien sandwiches. Okay. Do some cooking while we're at it, right? Okay, so now nice and spacious right here. Bed there. Okay. Table. Let's open this up. Walk on in. this might be the, I don't know if it's the science lab or the workshop. You know, the workshop. This is the workshop. Okay, I'm trying to remember. You know, the ship is a lot more bigger and complex than what it was before. You see, I got a weapon workbench and I have an industrial workbench. I never even had this available on my earlier versions of the ship spacesuit workbench. So yeah, the workshop's going to come in very handy. Okay, walk on through and droid right there, and here's some windows right here. That's overlooking the landing gear right here. See that, overlooking those landing gears right there. And right here you have which one is this? This the science lab? Oh, is that? I think the science lab is one up. This is the armory. I believe the armory. Yeah, it makes sense if it is, because I have all the, you know, these weapon cases and stuff like that. You can store your weapons in there. So, yep, armory. Okay. Now let's go ahead and walk on back and climb the ladder to the 3rd floor. So in all, there's actually 4 floors on this vessel, because you got to count the cockpit too. And I hope to replace the cockpit with a bridge. Now I know which one I'm going to get, and I believe it's available at Homestead. I'm going to do that really soon. I'm going to try to do that, you know. So here's a look out the aft porthole here. That's on the 3rd deck. Got a nice view there. Okay. And let's go ahead and walk on through. There's going to be 3 2x1s here picking up this floor, and you can look right here. This is overlooking the rear aft starboard side of the vessel. Let's see a real good view of that ship right there. That is a big ship right there. You know, it almost makes mine looks kind of small, huh? Doesn't it? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It looks really big though. Okay, so another view here. Come on into this room here. And this is the captain's quarters. Navigation console here. Coat hanger there. Okay. Cooler. Okay. Through here. I believe this is the science lab here. Got a couple of porthole windows I installed there. Pharmaceutical kit. Pharmaceutical lab. Okay. So yeah, you can go ahead and craft your medical supplies and stuff here. Bandages, mobilizer, which I've never done a whole lot yet, but you know, if I need some, it's right here. So, right here aboard the ship. Take some things I got laying around that I might have picked up on different missions and craft them right there. I want to sit down. I can have a seat right here, a stool. Go on up again. Okay, now this is the infirmary. Got some medical beds here. Research lab. Pharmaceutical lab. Some medical equipment, things like that. So yeah, this is the 3rd floor. Okay, so I'm going to go on back here now. And I'm going to climb the ladder, and we're going to go into the cockpit. Which is, saw the cockpit, it's not changed, but there might be a couple of extra porthole windows around here, you know, on the left, the right, and in the rear. I'm going to show you that right now, okay? Here you go, left. Well, we'll just say port and starboard, because we're talking about a ship here, okay? Aft, starboard, aft. Okay, now let's open this. This is going to bring us to the cockpit. And I love being able to see, you know? I mean, it's like this ship is now, it's just so high. It always was this high in the back, though, always. And I enjoyed having that visibility. You can see really far from the distance, and you can see things, and it's great, you know? So those are very useful. And here's the cockpit. Same cockpit as I had before. Okay. Now, when you look, let's sit here. Show you my view. Okay, now, when you look, it does, these missile launchers are somewhat obstructing the forward view. Now, what I could do is I could try to mount them on the side somewhere, but I think I could still see good enough for the most part. And I got that shield in the front too, so you know, there's some trade-offs here, you know. So that was one disadvantage of the ship. There's limited visibility up front now with that, but you can still see enough to be able to blast your targets away, you know. So putting them in your sights and open fire, you know. So okay, now let's go ahead and we're gonna take off into orbit. I'm gonna show you how it flies. I hope I don't get attacked right here. I really don't want to fight right now, but. And as you see, there's a lot, all thrust coming underneath this thing when it takes off. Okay, so now we are in orbit.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's some activity up here, but nothing.
Have a tight itinerary today, so I'd ask you to keep haggling to a minimum.
How about we do a trade real quick? Let's just see if they got anything we want, and then I can't resist it, you know. Trader Atlas. Adhesive. Let's buy some. Get them all. I don't think I need this. Rare. Yeah, we're going to buy them. We're going to buy them. I'm a sucker. Okay. Okay. Bye. Well, you know what? I might have something to sell them real quick. Let me just do this and we'll take a look. But the purpose of the video is to kind of show you how this ship flies right here. But, you know, like I said, I'm wanting to do some trading real quick. Okay. Oh, let's see if I got any extra weapons. I got a lot on store in this ship. It's just a lot. Spacesuits. Let's see. Yeah, right here I could sell one of these. 1225. So that's good. All right. So as you can see, the ship is very slow. It's not really that fast, okay? Compared to what a fighter is going to be and things like that, you know. Now, I could go more energy in my engines, but, you know, it's going to defeat the purpose of using your weapons. But I try to keep my shield, more power to my shield. It would be nice to have a bigger reactor to begin with, you know, but I don't. So I could put one more up. Look, it's got one more available. There we go. It's got 17 in total. Alright, so yeah, that's how that is, and it's not a combat ship. It's just not made to do that. Alright, so there you have it. This is the Corn Loon III, and I really like that picture. Don't you just love this photo mode? It's just really, really nice. These vintage photos are just priceless. Really cool. I've never seen a game that does that right there. I'll let you do a photo mode and you can make it like into these things. I mean, you can print that out, you know? Yeah, and how cool is that? You can just print it out. Your own ship flying like this. Oh, yeah, not fractions. I want themed. I could zoom out if I need to, but look at this flight manual. I'm tempted to just take one like this, print this out, put it in a frame, put it on the wall, and I think I will. And if I do, I might do a video and show y'all. Look, I got my ship, you know, on a wall here. Vintage poster. Cool stuff. All right, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If so, give me a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'm going to be doing some more Starfield videos and some more flight sim videos. So, thanks for watching. And until next time, bye for now.